This video features high-end, limited edition collectibles and is intended for adult collectors.
I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a
chance. Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
Today, we'll be reviewing one of the newest Integrity Toys dolls, Monsieur Thiago Valente from the New Face collection. He was announced alongside Mademoiselle Annick and New Fantasies Scarlet Hex Anya in a live event hosted by the W Club on March 26th. Both Thiago and Annick are slated as continuations of Jessy Ayala's Mademoiselle collection, alongside the Blair twins. Fans of the original IT body sculpt are certainly getting spoiled nowadays, as this release was closely followed by Poppy Parker's Mystery Date gift sets, all four of which were paired with returning male sculpts. Not to mention 2021's third W Club exclusive doll, the Weekender Lucas Maverick, who is also very popular. If you guys would like reviews of any of these other upcoming dolls as well, sound off in the comments. Thiago marks the debut of a brand new face sculpt and character to the New Face line, earning largely positive reception from IT's fanbase. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out our previous Integrity Toys videos, including our haul of 2021's Obsession Convention. Thanks for your patience, guys. We promise part 2 of the haul is being worked on and it'll be posted very soon. You can also check out our full IT playlist for even more reviews and discussions, linked in the description below. So, is Thiago worth IT's ever-increasing price tag? Let's dive in and find out.
Thiago was made available to W Club members via right-to-buy lottery for a special club price of $160, plus shipping and handling. Following the lottery, IT stated in his emails that a remaining portion of his edition size was reserved for a general release, priced at $180. However, at this time of recording, there has been no clear follow-up on this. If you're unfamiliar with how W Club memberships or lottery work, we have broken it down in prior videos linked below. Thiago shares the same New Face packaging style that debuted with 2021 fit-to-print Nausea, which we also reviewed and also is linked below. We once again see the New Face logo in iridescent print across the left side of the white box, and a metallic flap that reveals baby pink interior lining. Here we have the doll himself in the box. As expected, his additional accessories are inside the lower compartment. Let's unbox everything and take a closer look.
Here we have Thiago fully unboxed. Let's take a closer look at this gorgeous New Face sculpt. Some members of the community, including the Fashion Doll Chronicles author Stratos Bacalus, have compared his likeness to Belmont's creative director and designer, Olivier Roustan. I definitely see some similarity. Here he is side by side with another popular New Face Lucas Maverick. Thiago has more of a square-shaped jawline, but a softer roundness to his chin. Another defining feature of this sculpt are the plump lips and slightly opened mouth. Thiago's screening features thick arched eyebrows and warm brown eyes. We've seen some iffy application of open mouths on prior dolls, but this one is quite subtle and looks nicely natural at most angles. His hairstyle resembles a short top with side fade, with dark brown flocking on top and each side spray painted light brown. So, if you received a Thiago with 2 piercings on his left ear rather than one on each side, don't worry, so did a lot of other collectors. This has been discussed on the W Club forum, and it seems as though this may have been the original intention for the doll, despite his promos showing earrings on each side. The box includes an instruction sheet on piercing the other ear yourself, should you choose to. One of his earrings is a gold hoop with a dangling faux pearl attachment, and the other looks similar but not quite identical to the arched tentacle-like sculpt we saw on Sweet Venom Jordan from the FR Boudoir collection.
Thiago's fashion have a lot of mix and match potential. Right out of box, he wears a cream-colored loose-fit trench coat with ribbed collar and cuff details. There's a series of button straps along the shoulders and wrist cuffs. A back yoke rain guard drapes over the shoulders, which is a nice touch. The interior is unlined, and there are buttons with pockets on each lower side. The coat also includes a matching belt, which is fastened closed out of box. This piece is fully functional and quite detailed, with a large metallic gold buckle and matching punch holes. Belt loops along the coat waist help keep this in place. Thiago also wears a gray double-breasted biker-style corset. The corset has an asymmetrical collar and buttons along the seams. This piece unfortunately seems much looser and more awkward fitting than the promo suggests. Over this is an additional pleather belt, which is a very thin and delicate piece. Be careful while removing it. Beneath the coat and corset, Thiago wears a sheer pinkish lavender long sleeve shirt. There are string latches along the front to fasten it closed.
If we unbutton his shirt, we can see his body sculpt has painted nipples. We're pretty sure we haven't seen this detail on a NuFace Om since 2018's Tantric Lucas Maverick. He can also wear a nice faux pearl necklace around his neck. Thiago's high-waisted gray pants are a bit loose-fitting as well, with pockets at both the sides and rear. Over his feet are a pair of simple white socks and translucent vinyl combat boots, complete with white laces and white sole detailing. These may have been inspired by Dior's transparent high-top sneakers, which inspired another pair of doll shoes reviewed on this channel. Do you guys remember which one? Let us know in the comments. These shoes do share some design similarities with Alexander McQueen as well. Which one do you think is the true inspiration? Or maybe both? Finally, Thiago can also wear a gold band ring with attached faux pearl. We also noticed something interesting about his hands. Have any other recent Oms or Monarchs had this intricate vein detailing over the back of the sculpt? It makes them pretty realistic. Thiago comes with one pair of alternate hands, which are coated in a light mint green flocking to resemble gloves. Hopefully that doesn't melt away over time. And of course, you can display Thiago using the updated NuFace iridescent logo stand, complete with its Om-sized clasp. His certificate of authenticity confirms an edition size of 2000. Alright, now let's jump into our final thoughts.
While working on this video, Max and I realized there aren't too many boys in the NuFace lineup. Needless to say, Thiago is a welcome addition. While there are the occasional Monarchs here and there, collectors have still been craving for more male dolls. Given that I personally didn't win the right to buy him, I can say Thiago is a smash hit with collectors. I have seen people who haven't dipped their toes into Integrity Toys before have expressed interest in Thiago or even made him their first IT purchase. I gotta say, I'm really happy to see Jessy continue the Mademoiselle collection that he started with the Blair twins. It felt like a shame that we only got 2 dolls before. Both Anik and Thiago were a big surprise. I'd love for him to add more characters to the Mademoiselle collection. Can you imagine what Ayumi, Giselle, or Imogen would look in this style? While we're at it, I would love to see Jessy continue with the off-duty for NuFace and the retro feature for Fashion Royalty. Also, aren't we still missing 2 more dolls from the Reckless 2.0 collection? Anyways, let us know in the comments what you would like to see a continuation of from Jessy.
I honestly wasn't fully sold on Thiago at first glance of his promos. He had a bit of a himbo aesthetic, with his facial features seeming a bit squished together and giving a bit of a dazed expression. That doesn't seem to be the case at all in person, thankfully, though he does seem to be one of those sculpts that looks a bit better at certain angles over others. When you capture his good side, however, he's absolutely gorgeous and can easily stand among the most handsome IT boys. I was also a bit skeptical about his ensemble at first, but I've grown to really love the fun combination of both masculine and feminine touches, which can be mixed and matched in several creative ways. And honestly, if IT wants to just permanently include painted nipples on Oms, I wouldn't be mad. Although some of NuFace designer Jessy Ayala's recent fashions have had polarizing reception, one aspect he really continues to master in nearly every doll is screening. Thiago's lips are a work of art, honestly. It's one of the most realistic and appealing applications I think I've seen on a male doll in recent history. Although some of his pieces are more delicate or ill-fitting than I'd prefer, there's a lot to work with here, and I've been really inspired by the community's restyles and other creative spins on this doll, even if these ballooning prices are starting to break the bank a bit. Ultimately, however, he's a must-have in my book for fans of IT boys. Thank you so much for joining us for this review. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't, and check out our full Integrity Toys playlist for loads more content, including convention vlogs, in-depth reviews, discussions, and more. There's plenty more to come on our channel in both the worlds of popular playline and adult collector luxury, so make sure to stay tuned. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.